It starts with
one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I'm on mute. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are enjoying Daredevil Born Again as much as I am. The show's pretty good, y'all. I was worried for a second about them bringing it to Disney Plus, but so far so good. But y'all know I'm not here alone. Bringing in a fellow blurred friend. How you feeling about the series so far?
Why you worried about them bringing it to Disney Plus?
Because I mean, I ain't want them to water it down because Netflix they was able to do some things.
Everybody else been watering down comic book content, not Disney. All right.
Oh, so you weren't worried?
Not at all. I was waiting. I was dying for the MCU to get Daredevil.
Okay.
It's like I'm dying for the MCU to get Hulk and X-Men and all that going. Like they do it the best, in my opinion.
Drop down in the comments below if you feel differently about Disney Plus and their rendition of all the Marvel comics. Nerd people, okay? Don't just be chiming in here and you don't, you just want to. If you just want to complain about wokeness or something, then don't comment. But if you are a true fan, if you are a true fan of Marvel Studios, DC Comics, comic book reader, all that kind of stuff, let us know your thoughts below. And if you are new here, this is a Slice of Horror. My name is K Bly, and make sure you give us a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button and turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified when we have new content like this. We are going to get into our Daredevil Born Again discussion. This is going to be spoiler filled. So if you have not seen it, spoiler alert right there, because we're going to talk about the whole thing. Charles, what do you think my favorite part of the episode was?
I think your favorite. I know your favorite part. Your white Michael B. Jordan.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You did that. Talking about me.
Yes, that's my guy. Yeah, I love me some John Bernthal. Like for real. Ever since Walking Dead, still my favorite character on The Walking Dead to this day. Okay.
Shane was wrong.
What?
Shane was not right.
What? No, we're not doing that. I'll write you a whole thesis about why he was right.
God. I know you will.
What we want? 5-page research paper. Yeah, Shane was right. He was just ahead of his time. Y'all wasn't ready. Y'all was not ready for that level of survival, right? Y'all was still stuck in civilization, and he was already knew where the world was headed. Everybody just wasn't ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna defend him. So I was glad to see him as the Punisher in this. He always, we'll talk about it later, but he always looked like he just got finished getting his ass whooped and survived somehow.
Yeah, he looked like he be going through some things.
So I'm anxious to see. I'm anxious to see what happened before Matthew walked in there. But Charles, how did you feel about this episode overall? We found out some interesting things this episode.
Yeah, it was a dope episode. I liked it. The whole Fisk and Vanessa thing is just
right. That's why I was like, whoa. Whoa, this went from the MCU for a second to we
Days of Our Lives.
I know we took this to the story.
Yeah. Yeah, that got real deep real fast. We thinking like, oh, Vanessa trying to gun for Buddy Spot as the kingpin of crime. It's way deeper than that.
I was like, she said she did what? And then he did what to who?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting stuff that went on this episode, but I'm here for it. You know, if you're gonna give us some action, throw in a little something else, throw in some horror, throw in some drama, give me a little mixture of stuff in here. I'm here for it. Throw in some sci-fi, if you will. Starting the episode off, we know R.I.P. to White Tiger from the previous episode, and his niece is she's pissed. She's
Yeah,
pissed. She said,
Angela.
"How he just get free and was gunned down just like that, just
Yeah,
like y'all don't see the connection. Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Why y'all playing in her face, acting like y'all
Matt
see it?"
knows. Matt
Exactly. It's
knows.
like, why he playing in her face like he don't know what's
He knows. Like it just is nothing he can do right now, because he gotta play by the books. It's like, what can I prove? You can't prove nothing right now. But yeah, her energy, I can kind of tell they're setting her up for something bigger. In the comics, I know she becomes the White Tiger for a minute, but I think it's his sister is the one that I'm familiar with. But I know his niece does become the White Tiger at some point, so they're probably gonna do some. They know they've been building up the kids,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Young
like,
Avengers.
younger, yeah. So it's like they probably gonna do something with that. Maybe they got a lot of ground level heroes, street level heroes they got coming out. I dig that because when the MCU first started, it was all about world saving, world ending, universe depends on the shit, and now it's like just some grimy streets, and I'm here for that.
Somebody got to worry about it. We need some people worried about what's going on with this multiversal incursion thing happening, and but we got crime here on Earth.
Yeah, we got.
But okay, but before we start dealing with what's going on in the galaxy, we got stuff going on right here.
Yeah, we got bad mayors and bad presidents. And
Y'all letting people with metal arm get into office.
bruh.
That's been brainwashed before. Cause why would y'all? I just,
Bucky, the best one. Out of
but
everybody that took office, the brainwashed assassin is the best one.
that's that says a whole lot right there. That says a whole lot.
Yeah, yeah, because freaking Ross was like, that was a terrible president, man. It's a terrible choice for president. He did so much. And Fisk, he's doing so much.
He's still doing way too much. If out of Fisk, Ross, and Bucky, the Bucky is a good candidate to vote for. That this is y'all ain't got the pickings are slim at this
Yeah.
point. The
It
pickings
sounds like reality. Sounds like it sounds like right now.
the pickings are slim.
Like it ain't much to pick from. One thing I do want to note about her character is that she's a cop. Well, she was a cop in the comics, and I wonder if it's gonna be an angle to that. Like because she's right now she's definitely pissed at the cops, and she's seeing like no accountability for law enforcement. But for a lot of people, that's what makes them get into law enforcement. So I wonder if she gonna go that route. Can I fix the system from the inside? Which ain't gonna work, of course. And then she got to put the amulet on.
Which they gave to her, so that's a good thing. But yeah, that she might try to be one of those to see if I can do it the right way, or do I got to do it the ski mask way like Unc did. um.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what Muse got going on.
I have a theory, but I want to hear what you got to say about your boy first.
I don't like. Well, I'm thinking there's an arc in the comics where he's like kind of semi worshiping heroes, but it's kind of facetious. like he's like glorifying the violence of like vigilantes, and it kind of plays into Fisk's whole anti-vigilante agenda. So like, you got this guy praising heroes, killing people while doing so, and leaving art everywhere for the heroes that he's praising. And it's like, oh, that's gonna come about. Like, oh, this superhero shit is a cult, and it gives Fisk, fuel to have his little accords, his New York Accords, whatever you want to call them.
I think because the way that his stance, I had to think about it. The way that he because when I first seen, I was just like, I just kept like, why is he just standing there looking like a creeper? But then I remember, where have we seen a creeper so far this season? Remember at the therapist book signing, that one young guy that came in there and was asking like, do you have like availability in your sessions, or in your schedule, so I need a session, like I need help.
Wasn't that? I thought that was Buck. Oh man, Cashman. The one Cashman.
No, I'm talking about not him, the young guy.
Oh, why am I not remembering him?
Go back and watch that. It was either episode 1 or 2. He was the one that came before
the Buck Cash dude. Yeah, okay, yeah. I kind of remember. Yeah,
young guy, kind of like wavy hair, and he came in there like I thought he was gonna stab her right on sight, but then because he was just like creepily like, you do you think that you got like because I need help, like I need like and I was just like, he about to do something to this lady.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know.
And the way he was standing is like he stands that like with his head like a slight tilt. He was looking at her just like that, and
What,
that's
and bow-legged?
that's what made me think of it. And I'm like, I ain't saying that it is him. I'm just saying I don't know why they showed that one young guy at the beginning of the season and we ain't seen him no more.
Yeah, that makes sense. I dig it. It's probably him. I'm just trying to figure out like why is he, because that mural of White Tiger, that's definitely from Muse. Like, that's definitely his. So I'm kind of wondering why. Like, and I wonder if those Punisher murals we've been seeing have been his as well, or because at first I thought it was the cops, or like somebody who was supporting, vigilantism in general. Because like the Punisher symbol is kind of a symbol of vigilantes, But after seeing the White Tiger mural, I'm like, okay, that's Muse. So I don't know, but he has I don't know, kind of a obsession with vigilantes.
And that's why I feel like if we see him again, we'll see him in therapy, and that might be a giveaway. Like I want the next time we see him, we see the young guy actually in a therapy session, so we can start putting. I don't know. I'm just saying, if it ain't him, I'm just like, well, why would they show this weird guy approaching her, and we never see him again? Like it's gotta mean something. I don't know.
I wonder.
He gonna pop back.
If he got powers. Because he got powers in the comics.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know. And if he does, then what is he, a mutant?
I was just gonna say, because I was gonna say, from what I gather, he's a mutant. That's all that's what I'm thinking. He's a mutant, and MCU, they're gonna do the little cord. If we find out he a mutant, they're gonna do a little something. Go ahead and don't cheat us out of that. Just go ahead and keep throwing the Easter eggs around.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel.
What song do I play at the beginning of this?
Hey, bruh.
When I seen the look on her face, I said, "Did y'all not listen when Chris Brown said these hoes ain't loyal?" Was y'all not listening?
Well, first off, he just why are you out with the reporters just talking, bruh? She a reporter. And like, I mean, I feel him, shorty bad, but nah, Fist will break your neck, son. Like,
Because is it worth it?
It's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely not. But bro let that slip real quick. And I mean, I know he drinking, but at the time, it's like he didn't realize when I heard him say that about the recycling initiative and like how, and then she was like, "Well, won't that disrupt the unions?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to explain it away. Like he should have known then that he messed up, cause she's a reporter, dude, and she just pushed back on your proposal. You think she's not gonna write about that? Like, come on, man. He's kind of he's an ass kisser when it comes to Fisk, and he has some pretty good perspectives, but he ain't smart. He's not the smartest one in the
He
group.
strikes me as one that's always had to try hard to make friends. Like he's had to be a people pleaser to get friends.
Yeah, yeah, he does. And it gave him loose lips.
Or like
Yeah,
I gotta pay for everybody lunch for everybody to hang out with me. You know what I mean? Or my parents are rich. You guys can hang out at my house. I know they rich son. Blah 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 blah.
that's
They
how.
gonna be at the party, and if he didn't offer any of these things, nobody would hang out with him. That's what it was giving.
Like I don't know, dude. But that's how I feel like Drake is. Like he had to pay for friends and and pay for people to be around. Really?
Just tip my Stanley on that one. My brother ain't gonna like that one. My brother be defending Drake like he is on Aubrey Drake Graham payroll. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he a
Maybe it's a
K
light
Dot
skin thing.
fan too, so
I'm just saying.
he a traitor then. What is
No. Mhm.
Oh
So,
man, this is what we
ooh, child. See,
here.
this is why I don't do couples. Okay,
I
I
can
don't do
imagine.
couples. If y'all don't know me, y'all know my 9 to 5 is I'm a therapist. I don't do couples. Cause don't come to me with this because I will be sitting there sipping tea the whole time, like, ooh, this because the tea was hot this session.
Oh man, yo,
The tea was way too hot this session. I don't even think she was ready for what was about to come out with these two.
it really felt like what's the therapist lady name? Whitney Michelle.
I don't be knowing. I just call her the therapist.
Yeah, I be forgetting her name too. But when she asked Vanessa to describe like what about dude had her, I guess, leaning towards his way when Fist left, I'm like, why? Like that didn't seem effective. It seemed like she was poking the bear. Like, why would you have this woman describe that in front of this man right here? I mean, is that a therapist tactic?
When we
Is that
already know he's like insecure. Hell no, that's why you don't do couples. She be over there starting stuff. Like, wait, she already this
like?
already juicy. Let me stir the pot up.
And that was my first thought. Like, yo, what kind of therapist asked that kind of question?
Because first of all, this is you at the same time, he might be your client, but this is still Kingpin
It's
sitting
still
in
the
your office,
kingpin.
lady. You're
Yeah,
not
like,
gonna snap my neck because the session didn't go your way. I,
exactly.
mm-mm.
Relax.
That's
Everybody
what we're.
relax.
I'd be like, I'm gonna have to refer y'all.
But yeah, so like okay, she was dealing with Adam when Buddy left, and she was talking
He
about
had
her.
traits that Fisk don't have, and things that Fisk might be a bit insecure about.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely. It's crazy how Fish seems to hate the fact that he has to be a bad person, but he's cool with being a bad person at the same time. And like I feel like the man that well Adam is like he's a creator. Like she was saying, like what he can make with his hands. And Fisk is a destroyer. He's the complete opposite of that. And I feel like Fisk envies the ability to create, the ability to like be loved for your creation. Cause I mean, the only love Fisk get is besides Vanessa, who doesn't fear him, is fear. Like only he gets respect from fear. he gets love from Vanessa because she doesn't fear him. And I feel like she's walking on eggshells because she told the therapist, I ain't got nothing to fear from dude. And I know everybody watching the show is like, oh, hell no.
Are you sure about that? Are
Yeah,
you sure about that? This man
yeah,
is this man is psychotic. But you know what? He did that to himself because she said, when you left, I didn't know when you were coming back. Or
yeah.
how if you coming back, if you were coming back. Like I didn't know, like you left and she was just like, I didn't know. That's why she took over the business and went on with her life as if she would never see him again.
Yeah, which is reasonable. Like,
Mhm.
bro almost died when he left twice. It's I don't know, man. He left without a sense of self-preservation. He throwing himself at an Avenger with Hawkeye. He's making himself vulnerable to Echo, who had the chance to kill him twice. And it's like, what if you died, bro? She just supposed to wait. She just supposed to just be sitting there and wait for you to come back. You done died somewhere.
And she don't know nothing. Ain't
She
with
don't know
nobody
nothing.
calling her. They ain't sent a carrier pigeon. Like she ain't know nothing about his little misadventures and side quests. She just like, the business is still running. The show must go on. So whether he's here or not, this money still got to be made. These streets need me since he ain't here, and he the one put her in this position now. And she don't even know if he left to go have a whole nother family. Like she didn't know nothing virtually. She knew nothing.
Yeah, everything she did, in my opinion, was fair. I mean, Fisk ain't gonna see it that way because it's Fisk.
That's his Vanessa, and the only thing he cares about. And well, sir, you should have thought about that before you took your ass on hit the on that midnight train to
Like,
Georgia and ain't
clearly,
say nothing.
clearly, she wasn't the only thing he cared about. His ass wouldn't have disappeared.
Exactly. No, but that's the story he tell everybody though. This is the only person that I love, and
Oh yeah,
I couldn't get all with that. He be telling himself a story, and be trying to get other people to believe it. He don't even have to
he be
believe
trying to believe it.
it. Exactly. That's he don't even be believing his foolishness.
But
He
like,
be trying to convince himself.
I feel like he's gonna kill Vanessa, and I feel like when that happens, the
What I tell
therapist
you,
is gonna be a target.
or somebody, it's gonna be between her or Matt that he is going to blame and say y'all made me do this, and it's gonna be somebody else's fault for why he got to go out there and be Kingpin again. That fist gonna go out the door real fast because he gonna do it, and again, the accountability is gonna be on somebody else. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Yo, Fitz.
His the PR lady over here. She looked like that was. It was at this moment where she realized she done
Oh
effed
yeah,
up with this job.
yeah,
If
yeah,
she wasn't afraid before, if she didn't think that he wasn't really Kingpin underneath it all before, at this moment,
yeah. She always kind of walked on eggshells, but the closer she gets,
Mhm.
the more she's like, this shit ain't normal. Like this ain't. I don't think I want to be here. But it's like she in too deep at this
'cause she
point.
just like, because I think on some level she knows like politicians are corrupt anyway. But
Yeah,
lady, this a different level. This ain't
yeah,
like regular corruption right here.
yeah.
This is like this
He
a
trying
whole
to
mob.
he trying to subvert like all bureaucracy, all red tape, all laws. Like if you have code code enforcement and stuff like that, and he's trying to subvert all of that. Like he's trying to run the government the way he would run a mafia. And it's like, bro, it don't work like that. But I do like the fact that Fisk, he's learning on the job. And when she told him how it worked, he was like, well, do it like that. Go ahead and get the ball rolling with how it works.
Hmm. Hmm.
But so he's very adaptive. But you can kind of tell and see like when he was with these damn kids and they was singing
Off beat and off key.
when he was with them, like he was tired of that shit. He's tired of the front facing. I can't even say the word. Mere freaking task and responsibility.
Because he's not a person who is he's not a person who presents you as fake. He's always been a person who you see what you gonna get with me. Like if I tell you something, that's what it is. He's not used to being that I'm gonna play Mr. Nice Guy in front of your face and make everybody think that I'm lovable and then talk about no, you gonna he's pretty much like you see what you get here. And they're trying to get him to be that person who you gotta play nice in public. He ain't
Mhm.
used to that part
You
yet.
don't
He
like
ain't used
that
to
shit.
putting on face.
The way he said the Latvian population they had to do was Latvian.
But yeah, like I don't know if whoever's watching that watch Power, but y'all know Councilman Tate. That's one of those that be smiling your face, Mr. Nice Guy. I used to be a cop and a detective, and I'm here for the city, and I love the kids. And then at on the side, he'd be like, "All right, how much money it's gonna cost me to cover this? I mean, how much you gonna pay me, and I'll help you." Kind of
Yeah,
thing. Like, like some people, like somehow, like that's how, and I think she's used to that kind of person, like a smile in your face. But when in the dark, we gonna move a little differently. This ain't Fisk. He's just like, I don't care about none of this for real. I'm really up here because I'm just trying to run the city on another level. Like, I really don't give a damn about none of this shit.
yeah. It also in that pier scene, Buck Cashman or whatever. This nigga's name is hilarious. Uh, he tells Fisk about the gang activity out there, and Fisk is seemingly still ignoring that. I feel like he has some kind of contingency plan for that. Like he has something for
Yes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know what it is, but I
He's
think it
waiting
has
for
something to
it
do
to
with the
go to shit. Like
cops.
he's playing nice with y'all right now because when everything go, he is going to enact his plan. He's not an idiot. This is a smart man right here, okay? And he
Yeah,
ain't
he's
new to this.
playing
He's true to
chess.
this. He's doing everything that's happening is for a reason, and he's gonna be harder and harder to stop. So your boy better I would have just went on ahead and gave my resignation. I don't even want to
Bruh,
stay in this no
I
more. Like,
wouldn't have
why you
said
still want to
nothing.
work there?
I wouldn't have said nothing. Well, he did say anything. He said something to her. Daniel, he said something to Shorty over there, but he didn't say nothing to Fisk until Fisk asked him. But I will give him his props. He did. He did like step up like a man and say, "It was me. I fucked up."
He did. But I would have said that, you know what, that's okay. I'll go ahead and resign. You good. That's okay. I don't have to stay here. I really don't have to stay here. Before we get to this next slide, because Mr.
Buddy,
Murdock is something else. He he is something else. Before we get to this, y'all, I just want to say thank you to all the channel members and shout out to all the channel subscribers. Again, if you are just now joining us and you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that thumbs up button because we still got a little bit left to talk about, including my favorite part of the episode.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time.
It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. It's maybe the night that my tears might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You and all your expectations, I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the wall to the slum.
Matt stayed trying to
trying to help these folk, man.
he trying to but he how did he all I mean, I ain't trying to say, but And I had a conversation with C, y'all, the other day. Me and C had a conversation about how do Matt be getting all these hoes like this? Because I am just me and her be trying to figure this thing out. Like,
Bro is a lawyer and he's over 6 feet tall. The fact that he's blind shows like vulnerability. He has everything, man. He has
me and
everything.
her be
He's a
because
lawyer.
I thought it was just me, and she said the same thing. Like he really be like he stayed with somebody bad. Like,
He got the gift of gab. I mean, his job is to talk. And not only that, like he knows when he's pushing your buttons. Like he knows what to say and when to say it because he's listening to your vitals the whole time. Like I said, bro got the cheat code.
because he
But
got
yeah, Shorty was flirting with him. Like he really talked her into freaking a 10-day sentence for like a 20-time offender who got 30 days last time. And Buddy was tripping, man. I mean, I
yeah, he
understand
was. He was.
his situation, but bro got you 10 days, bro. That's a week and 3 days. And I think it was like 7 because they were gonna give him time served already in there. So it was like 7 days a week. Like, come on, man. I mean, I hope you don't lose your whatever benefits in a week, bro.
Exactly. Because let me tell you, this person, he was getting on a Matt nerve so bad. He was a
He
listener.
was. I mean, he made a point at the end, and Matt realized his situation and understood like the revolving door of the system. And Matt knows how that works. Bro just gave it to him.
And had the stuff, the snacks. He was still the cops ate the snacks.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like the cops did the same shit he did.
Because at the end of the day, he's like, I ain't even get the damn snacks.
Yeah, the cops ate the snacks. They not in jail. They didn't get arrested.
And I got to do these 10 days.
But what got me though was bro was like, can I say a scroll did it?
I said,
Hey, real talk. That's a legit defense.
I wouldn't.
In the
The first thing that
MCU,
popped in my head is I said, this is real niggerish.
that nigga- yeah, he went 100% nigga with that one, with that scroll shit.
A friend said, all right, I got to see what's going on because old boy tried to try me up. Okay, like I didn't whoop him and his friend's ass, but he gonna try to try me up because he want to be a big tough guy because we on his turf right now. When he said next time you come, you gonna have to bring Mo.
Bruh. More than the two that was in there was more than you and your partner, fam. Like, bruh,
You better
this
clock
this
it.
cop has ran up on 2 heroes. One of them, well, both times unknowingly, and both times he got his ass beat. And the first time he got his partner killed. Like, relax, bro.
You making these threats. First of all, your eye ain't even healed all the way yet. For you
It's
to
still
you're making these idle threats at me, okay? For you to be coming at me this way.
it's
All right, because
still
next time
ain't
I'm gonna be ready for you and whoever else you bring over to the
yeah,
crib.
but
Like,
Matt's he's a G, man, because he got bro to talk about the case, to talk about the incident, and he read him that the dude was telling the truth.
mhm.
So like it's like damn, that lead is busted. It's still the cops, in my opinion. It's still the cops. And I
And
mean,
like I
I
said,
feel
I feel
like
like there's a sector within them
yeah,
that's doing that is out here, doing the things, and I'm pretty sure Fisk still got some of them in his pocket like he had
yeah.
before.
I
He
feel like
still got
Fisk
some.
did that to spite Daredevil because he still got beef with Daredevil. Like clearly he don't forget nothing. So like,
Child, Fisk said, "God forgives, I don't. The beef is forever, and and
bruh,
and, and when and it's gonna be on site from across the street every time."
bruh, he gonna get you from down the lane. He gonna get you regardless. But I do like how they did the him investigating the scene using the senses
Yeah,
to
that's some good
investigate.
cinematography. When we talk about cinematography, the way they use now for the you Severance people, they use almost that same camera push, uh, uh, like a pull back and a push in at the same time
Like a
for when they
force
show the
perspective.
like the when the severed are going like down the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
They do that same thing, and that's kind of like what we seen here, him using his senses to find that book, and found it. He didn't even have to feel around for it. He said, here, go right here.
Yeah.
I got it. And oh, look at this. Now I got to go see my boy Frank, because
Yeah.
I know he's like, I ain't got to see this time. I can feel the symbol, and I know right where to go. First of all, how the hell you know where Frank at?
That was my first question. Like he has to like be keeping tabs on
Tabs
him.
on him.
Yeah, like he got it. And you mean who can blame him? Cause Frank a loose cannon, man. Like we might
Since
we might be partners every now and then,
when?
but bro, like look at that picture. Like he got all the freaking people on the wall with X's over their faces. Like bro been busy.
You call it loose cannon. I call it vengeance.
With Batman is vengeance. This is something else. This bitch psychotic. Like,
I mean, he might be the hero that they need, and they just don't want that one.
really think the hero they need.
He might just be the hero that we need. Y'all
Right.
just don't, just like in The Walking Dead, y'all don't be ready for him,
Oh
okay?
my
Y'all
god.
don't
Oh
be
my god.
ready.
Oh, we not going back to say.
See, it
Oh my
always rolls back around. Y'all
god.
don't be ready for this level that he be on already. He rolled up on him, almost took him down. Like, why you coming up here where I stay at? Ain't even announce
You,
yourself. You crept, you walked in here real quiet. Okay, he might have been on alert, but it looked like he had just, finished whooping somebody's ass maybe a day or so ago. Still ain't
yeah,
even healed up correctly. All
he
right.
a little roughed up a little bit. Yeah, yeah. It was a dope scene, but I wonder if this gonna be the push that Matt need to put the suit back on.
Oh, it was
Cause
definitely this was the push. This was the push that he needed. Cause see, you walked up on the wrong person. Cause he was like, "You ain't talking to no average person right here. You come to me. I know how to put somebody down. Like, I don't give a damn. Okay,
yeah,
I put people down for a slight inconvenience at this point.
but Punisher, I Frank was also extremely honest
Hmm.
about the situation. Cause Matt is kind of fooling himself with this not being Daredevil shit.
Hmm.
Um, and even though White Tiger didn't know he was Daredevil, and White Tiger was like, "This is me, this is who I am, is a part of my entire being." Matt felt that because Matt is definitely killing a part of himself by not putting that suit on. It's like he
Because
got an Indy and an Audi.
yeah, he ain't forgave himself for Foggy. He blames himself. He was
Yeah, that was
because
an impossible situation, man.
what's the name? What is I? Why do I keep forgetting his name?
Bullseye.
Bullseye did this because of him. Foggy would not have died if it wasn't for Matt. He feels like it was kind of my fault. He has not forgiven himself for Foggy's death, and he is trying to, uh, I guess, serve out his little penance for it by trying to be the same guy that Foggy was. You're not Foggy. That's not what you do. Matt,
Yeah,
you like whooping ass just like Frank Castle do.
yeah.
All right.
Everybody got a talent, bro.
All right. All right. You just like what the dude that was on BB's report said. He was like, hell, if I could be a vigilante, I would too. Like,
You
what you
so did.
like,
So
Matt,
did.
you likes to get out here and whoop ass. All right. You are a trained fighter. You can do this. Stop trying to be somebody that you not. All right. Bullseye is gonna serve. Okay. There's the difference. All right. Bullseye got justice served there. But what Frank is saying, justice ain't enough sometimes.
Yeah, not according to Frank. Like his that whole thing about his son, hearing his son's voice telling him to get him. Like, bro, Frank is absurd.
Vengeance.
That's not vengeance. That's crazy. You hear your
Don't
dead
lie.
son. My dead kid is telling me to kill these motherfuckers. Like, really?
So was the Green Goblin crazy too when the mask was telling him to go?
Yes. Like, what are you talking about? That's not.
Sometimes you need a little voice to push you to go out and do some stuff.
No, you don't. If you have little voices pushing you, you're probably crazy.
His mind said, "Avenge me." Now you didn't already avenge him. Now I don't know what you still out here doing, but he avenges some people that
other people. Goddamn.
Now he done took it a step beyond, but he said sometimes justice is not enough. And Matt, you know, sometimes it's not enough. You know, you want to be see you over here tiptoeing around Fisk. You acting like you okay with some of the stuff that these officers out here doing, using my symbol out here to do stuff, trying to tell me I need to be doing something. You do it then. Hell, you know how to whoop ass just like I do. I just like to shoot people, and you like to kick ass. Either way, we dropping bodies out here. So what are you doing talking to me?
I mean, I wonder if Frank is gonna go after the cops, because like you said, this is Disney. So I mean, it happened in the comics. He definitely went after the cops in the comics, and in real life,
playing on his name.
I mean, in real life, like I told you before, with Disney, with Marvel, and the Punisher symbol. They was gonna sue police departments to get that shit off their cars and stuff. Start using our symbol.
Exactly. They playing on his top right now, and he ain't too happy about it. And he over here, and Matt, you over here coming to me with your problem. Don't I look like I got enough problems?
I mean,
look at my wall. Look at my wall.
Yeah. He need to get on them cops like right now though.
Like, friend, I got problems of my own. What you talking about?
Because even when Matt brought up that cops were using his image or whatever, he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, yeah, I know a bunch of assholes running around with my symbol.
Exactly. Like you on the wrong person here. You go do what you got to do. I'm handling mine. Okay. Look, can't you tell? I'm handling business out here. I'm still out here in these streets.
Clearly.
Where you at?
He dropping whatever's happening with the gang war. Punisher is definitely catching bodies. Because that wall had hella exits.
Okay, it looked like he ain't never stopped kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, nah, he didn't.
So don't come over here trying to be self-righteous with me. Go and put your damn suit on and stop playing in my face.
He's real quiet about it. Damn,
you know when he had a nice meal, I said this about to be some bullshit. Because if he sit down and have a meal, if he sit down,
like how sadistic you gotta be, man. How hurt you gotta be to do that to somebody. Like, bro, mad as fuck. Like,
you know, if it said karma's not enough, like, I mean, you wouldn't just go leave it up to karma to just take care of her side, dude, like that. Like this is extreme.
He could just beat him up, man.
This is extreme.
This is extremely extreme.
I mean, I feel like a beatdown would have sufficed. And a threat. You could have knocked him out one good time, drug him through the streets, and like, I did this to you. Okay, don't come around here no more. Okay, at this point, you need to disappear, or I'll make. I think a threat from Fisk is all you need in life.
Yeah,
to straighten
that's
out.
all he needed to do. But nah.
He said it's not enough.
Not enough. Oh man, this whole scene was crazy to me though. I'm sitting here like, really, bro? Really, and we know Fisk is a petty asshole, man. Like,
That's what I said. When he sat down to have him a good meal, I should have known it was gonna be something. I should have known. And knowing this, he probably feeding this man dog food. And you finish.
yeah, yeah, Buddy ain't eating good
It's
at
not
all.
good at all.
And it's like how long he's been down there. Like,
Is what I'm trying to figure out because Vanessa ain't seen your boy in a minute. She don't know where her side dude is.
you don't know where he went. And look at this hair. Like, his hair grew all out, beard all out. I mean, I'm like a wild man.
Cause why is he there? Like, do you have a plan or?
No, he probably just want Buddy to be there indefinitely. Like, that's it. You get to live right here in the cage till you die from some. I mean, bro, gonna go crazy at some point anyway.
I'm like, are we using him as a bargaining chip for some reason, or I just
This is purely punishment. That's what this is.
what is it for? What are we gonna do with him? What is this? How long? I mean, I get you wanted to say, like I said, a good, slap him around a couple times, let him know you don't come over here because old boy knew he was you knew who she was attached to, so we ain't gonna act like she was just some average broad you found on the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already knew, so you knew something was gonna happen when you got found out, but I'm pretty sure he didn't think he was gonna.
Yeah, he probably thought
Be in a dungeon.
at the most a bullet. At the very most.
He said that would have been kind.
Yeah, exactly. If not kind, it at least would have been quick.
Mm-mm. No, Kingpin said, what Cobra Kai said, show no mercy.
Oh my God.
And then we roll it back to what in the hell? Because I'm telling you, if this is old boy from I want to say it's episode 1 or 2 that needed went to go see that lady for therapy. If this is him, he do need the therapy.
Yeah.
He said, I need help. This was another clue that told me that he need help. Because what are you doing?
Yeah, bro is draining this dude, but like, why he wait for Buddy to wake up? He want Buddy to be awake while he drains the blood out of what looks like his femoral artery. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
What's it for?
Probably art. This is the art supplies. He used bodies and blood and all that kind of stuff to make his masterpieces. Cause he crazy. Muse is like Hush and Zaz from Batman fused together.
Okay, see, I gotta share my screen because I got to show y'all who I'm talking about. Where is it?
Well, you done found Buddy from the you done found Buddy from the meeting from the book signing.
Hold on, why it ain't sharing? Hold
It
on.
is sharing.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it just took a second. Now you remember who it is now?
Yeah, I do remember Buddy. Freaking yeah, that's him. Look like the same eyes.
You see what I'm saying? I said that. You see what I'm saying? When I seen that face, I was like, "This." I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. I wonder if he got powers though. Like they're gonna go all the way in, and if he does, he gotta be a mutant. They kind of hypothesize in the comics that he's the Inhuman, but I don't see Marvel doing Inhumans. Like I don't see them doing that in the MCU.
I look, y'all drop down in the comments below and let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think. Y'all think this is Muse?
A regular dude, a mutant, or an Inhuman? And is that Muse?
If it's somebody else, y'all got an idea of who it might be. But I'm just saying, just look at him. I'm saying, look at him, and then look at how we see him with the mask on.
Yeah,
You know,
but he got the same eyes.
that's what I told when I said when he had that look about him. After I kept seeing I feel like they showed his face a few more times this episode for a reason, for me to catch that. So I'm just saying, y'all, drop down in the comments and let us know if that's what you think. But thank you all for joining us to talk about episode 4 of Daredevil. Let us know what you thought of this episode, your theories. What is going to happen to Adam? Is he there indefinitely? Do y'all think the Punisher is going to make a one-time appearance and we ain't going to see him no more? Y'all think that Muse is old boy from the book signing at this point? And really, what is Fisk planning while he's letting crime run rampant? Drop down in the comments below. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Season finale of Severance on this Sunday, and we will see you all in the next one.
I need the cash, I need it fast. I treat the stash like it's up for grabs. On the road to the riches, my foot on the gas. I'm chasing success like this was my last. I wake up in the morning, thank the Lord that I made it here. I was so close to the edge like a bad bitch, baby help. I turned a little nothing into something, like I put a bun in the oven. I burst that bread like a newborn. If you weren't with me going through storms, then you can't make it rain with me. You went in the struggle when the struggle trying to hustle. Don't play with me. You sleep for a week, you spend the day with me. Look at my shoes, had problems even lacing it. If I handed you my talent in the cup, you know dry niggas will probably end up wasting it. Now who's gonna clean up that spill? Look at my lane and see God at the